Okay, greetings everybody, welcome to a quick update video. So, I've been looking at the 1.8.9 mods that are currently available, and I was kind of trying to figure out if it might be worth it to update, and if we would be able to update our mod pack to, or our world to 1.8.9. But unfortunately, some of the mods we have right now are still not on 1.8.9, so if we want to like switch over, we couldn't bring them with us, unfortunately. But there's a bunch of other mods in here in 1.8.9 that would be pretty awesome to figure out. So I'm kind of trying to figure out now if we want to switch or just stick with our 1.8 world. So it doesn't seem like 1.8 will be updated a lot anymore. Like a lot of the mods we have and a lot of the mod makers now are pretty much focusing only on 1.8.9. So we will kind of be stuck with all the things we have. There won't be any new updates. For example, all the new Stormcraft stuff, you know, like it has like the golems in here now. I guess if I look up golem might be more useful. Or Olem, that works too. Yeah, we have golems now. And there's a bunch of other Stormcraft related things that won't make it into our world because we can't upgrade. And he won't, you know, he's just focusing on 1.8.9. He won't go back to 1.8. There are there are kind of like two mods that I would... Oh, there's a dungeon here. Look at that. Interesting. There are two mods that would be kind of like the most important ones for me if I wanted to switch, that I might not be able to get back. One of them is the Zelda mod, of course, because we didn't get to experience it too much yet. But there's no 1.8.9 version yet, and I don't know if he'll be updating, and even if he will... it would take quite a while because it's a huge mod and there's only one developer. So yeah. And the other one was actually the agricultural revolution, which we haven't looked into yet, but I've played around with it quite a bit in like a creative world to test it out. And it's a really awesome like mod to like manage your farms and your crops and stuff. And I thought there was no 1.8.9 version available for it. And sort of true, there is no version for 1.8.9, but there is one for 1.8.8. And apparently both of these versions are interchangeable. Like if you go with the 0.8 you can use mods from the if you go with the 0.9 you can use mods from the 0.8. Ooh, what is that? Coral Rock. Oh, look at that. Agricultural Revolution. There you go. So yeah, I'm happy about this. So it's actually only the Zelda mod that's kind of like left behind. Some other ones like the Archimedes ships mod is not updated either, but we haven't used it too much, to be honest, and there's other ways for us to fly around here and get around the world, so it shouldn't be a big problem. And let me see, I have a list here of other things. So yeah, kind of want to see what you guys think about this, if we should switch or not. The advantage of switching is, first of all, we get bunnies with top hats. Very cool. That's just a silly mod. I think it's called Better Than Bunnies or something. Yeah, totally necessary. No, but we have quite a few awesome mods in here now that have been updated. For once, we have a version of Botania. It's still all, you know, very early alpha. You can see some of these pedestals don't even have textures. But most of it, I think, is in here already, which is kind of cool. We have the new Tinker's Constructs, which actually changed quite a few things, and it's kind of fun to check this out. I played around with this before as well, with the new version. It's a lot of fun. We would have blood magic, also a lot of things that have changed, like the whole system now, the way it works apparently is completely different, which would be awesome to check out. So there's a bunch of new mods that we can definitely take a look at. We also have Shizzle this time, and it looks like most of the textures are working, so that's cool for like decorations. And then, you know, I can just go through the list here, I guess, and like, you will see there's a bunch of stuff we don't have in our 1.8 pack yet, but also, oh, Buildcraft is in here. Very cool, at least some of it. Was kind of surprised that that's out already. So yeah, there's a lot to to check out here. So it would be kind of interesting to switch over. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't use our existing world if we want to do this. I actually gave that a shot, but it crashes because it's missing some things. But yeah, so I don't know. Might have to restart from the beginning. One of the good things also is that with the new Biomes of Plenty in here, it actually has the rainforest now. And I mentioned that in my Let's Play that once we went to the jungle, that I used to, in the 1.7 version, I used to go to like rainforest and build my base in there. But in the Biomes of Plenty version, we were using we didn't have any rainforest yet, so we had to use the jungle. But now we actually do, and I'm trying to teleport over here. It always takes a while because it's like, you know, like 2,000 blocks away or something. So it has to like load all the chunks again. It's gonna load in a bit. So yeah, it'll be kind of cool. The rainforest is very similar to the jungle, except it has like a lot of hills in it, which I like a lot. Looks like we spawned inside a wall or something. Let's just dig out somewhere. Yeah, it's probably like a big mountain, so it might take a while to get through here. So yeah, we could actually finally build in this biome. That looks weird. It's this one over here, the more greenish looking one, not this one. Yeah, this one here. And you can see the mountains are crazy here, but it's awesome because you can build like really cool things in this. I think it looks really cool when you build in these large rainforests. So that might be kind of cool. Let me look at my list, what else I have there. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, I just want to kind of hear your guys' opinion. Should we stick with 1.8 and not experience all the new stuff, or should we just update to 1.8.9 and just go with it? Once we update, I don't think we will have to give up on that world anymore, because like I said, most of the mods are going to switch now. And really the only thing we are missing out on is the Zelda mod, and I guess we have to like restart from the beginning. But I don't know, if we do this, if we start a new world, I think I might just do what I just did, like teleport to a rainforest with that command, and then we can just start building here, just get started right away. And also if we do this and you would like me to like just prepare a little bit, like get through the first few nights and just build a starter house and such, then I can do that as well. So yeah, just need your guys' opinions. And on a side note, this has nothing really to do with if we switch or not. I'm kind of been thinking about maybe eventually I'll try to set up a server for this version and kind of make it public for, for like viewers. Maybe with like a whitelist application or something, so we can kind of filter out trolls and stuff like that. But there's some really cool mods here. It's called the FTB utilities. In the top left corner, you can see there's some things here. What you can do with this is, if you go to this map here, this claimed chunks map, you can kind of click which chunks you want. And now you can see it says Serious Creeper. And like, if I fly through a chunk in the top right corner now, you can see that this is mine. And as soon as I leave one of the chunks, it says wilderness again. So that way you can kind of like claim stuff, which is really cool on multiplayer. And additionally to that, you can also, if you hold control, you can like chunk load these. And you can kind of specify, I guess it doesn't work in single player, maybe only in multiplayer, but you can set a limit of how many chunks you want to have loaded. So that way you can get rid of like chunk loaders, the actual blocks. It's pretty good for the server performance and such, so it's kind of cool. You can also see like your friend list then, who's online, and how long they've been playing and stuff like that, which is really cool. You can see like I think there's some a death list or something. There's the next backup, server tops, death, how many deaths per hour and such. So that's kind of cool. Might be pretty fun, but that's just like a maybe. We'll see if I do this. It might be a lot of work, but yeah. But look at this biome. It's so pretty. So many mountains, so many trees. So anyway, let me know if you guys want me to switch 1.8.9, try out a lot of these new mods, lots of new fun stuff, especially the Stormcraft stuff. I really want to try the golems. Like, if we're not going to change to 1.8.9, I'm just going to probably start one on my own just for myself without, recording it and stuff, just so I get to experience the new stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.